Ayo, Lord aka Megabuzz. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Creators Cookoff 2 decks. Now, I did participate in the first Creators Cookoff and ended up finishing second place in the entire tournament. So I figured I should try to run it back for the second Cookoff. However, we did end up falling a little bit short and bubbling out of Top Cut. A bunch of different decks and stuff that were kind of built in that time. Now, you do end up getting 15 minutes to build a deck that's either dictated by some sort of crazy challenge or by spinning that giant wheel with a bunch of different cards on it. The tournament was ran by Chef Husky, so I want to give a huge shout out, special thanks for allowing us to participate in the second Cookoff. Thank you, Chef. Really appreciate that. Let's get to the deck list. Already here at round 4, and this challenge was called the King's Order Challenge. So you could only play Horsey as your starting basic Pokemon in the entire deck. So you could use the King's Order attack that Kingdra has for 1 water energy, put up to 3 water Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. And literally everybody did that. Everybody was like, King's Challenge, I gotta use King's Order. I didn't do that, and I was the only person that didn't. I went and just said, Hydro Pump's a good attack, and I'm gonna punch you as hard as I can, as fast as I can. So we have 4 Horsey, 4 Seadra, 4 Kingdra EX with that Hydro Pump attack, the only attack you need. I did end up winning this round, by the way, for 2 colorless energy, 50 plus. This attack does 50 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. So the idea is that we just shove a bunch of water energy onto this thing as fast as possible and punch. So we're also playing 4 copies of Rosetta's Encouragement. You can only use a support if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. So you attach up to 2 basic energies from your discard pile to your stage 2 Pokemon. So just shove them to the Kingdra. We're playing 4 copies of Waitress. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck. Attach a basic energy card you find there to one of your Pokemon, which is pretty good. 4 Dawn, so we could find the basic Horsey, the stage 1 Seadra, and then the stage 2 Kingdra EX as fast as possible. Also paired very well with our A-Spec, which was that Grand Tree. Being able to search your deck during your turn, find a stage 1 that evolves from one of your basic Pokemon, evolve it, and then if you evolve that Pokemon, you find a stage 2 and you evolve it again. So we could just try to really turbo into our Kingdra as quick as possible. 2 Lilies of Determination, 2 copies of Voss, 4 copies of Energy Coin. I didn't even know this card existed, but flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, you search your deck for a basic energy card attached to one of your Pokemon. So if we hit double heads, it's just free energy, but if we whiff, it's kind of bad. 4 copies of Pokegear, 3 Buddy Buddy Poffin so we can find extra Horsies, because you could, chances are you're only going to probably start with 1 of them. 2 copies of Night Stretcher, 2 copies of Rare Candy, just in case if we prize Grand Tree, 1 copy of Grand Tree, and then 16 copies of Water Energy. Like I said, everybody went for the King's Order ability and was playing like different water type Pokemon and kind of getting all utility with it and toolboxy. And I just didn't do that. I really was like, Kingdra's just good enough attacker as is, and I'm just going to punch you as fast as I can. So I just went for pure consistency and just shoved energy in play, and it did work out. So I ended up finishing with a record of 2-2 and then bubbling out of Top Cut, unfortunately. But let's get to the gameplay. I don't think this is going to work at all. Not even a little, but I'm here for it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. All right. So he gets to pick. He wants to go first or second. No basics. Everybody's mulliganing. Nope, no basic for me. All right, they went the Feraligatr route. Not me, man. Turbo Hydro Pump. Turbo Hydro Pump was the move. I promise. We get Buddy Buddy Poff in here, we're cooking. Oh yeah. Oh, here it comes. Buddy Buddy Poff in top deck. Oh, unfortunate. Double tails. I mean, what can you do? Try again. This deck is... This is so dumb. This should not work. Oh yeah, Razor Finn. Just for him to go hold still, heal 30. I'm telling you, this is it. We got it. Because next turn, we're going to Seadra, and we're going to Sharp Fin. All right, here we go. You guys ready for this? Here we go. Evolve, attach, Pokegear. We kind of misplayed. We should have dawned to grab more. I'm kind of ridiculous, but it's whatever. We got unpunished, the judge. We're cooking. Eight mulligans. They're gonna have so many cards. Okay, that feels bad. That feels bad. Alright, they got double Horsey, and they're going first. We can Lilies next turn, I guess. Oh my god, 3 matches are already done, dude. That's nuts. Alright, here we go, chat. Here we go, here we go. We'll Dawn. I was really hoping to be able to find, like, Grand Tree and just go boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's the Kingdra. Oh, man. Attach energy plus Seadra. Do you have the energy? Are you going to King's Order, you think? Or another Kingdra, King's Order. That'll do. All right, we're going to keep setting up the one on the bench. Let's see here. Attach. Okay. That's all we got, chat. I think we're just cooked. Unless we can start, like, pumping out some insane damage. Oh. He has boss. Oh. Yeah, there goes that. You can have that. You can have that Horsey right there. All right, evolve, attach, waitress, attach, night stretcher, energy, pass. This is ridiculous. This Kingdra is so dumb. This is ridiculous. I want the turbo. I wanted to go fast. I don't know if it's working. There's no way he King's Orders, right? You just take the knockout. There's not really a reason not to. Yeah, they went for the King's Order thing and just discard a bunch of stuff. See, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just boom, 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 shove energies in there. I didn't care for the King's Order. Nope. I was not about it. You gave up 8 cards. Well, everybody could only have 4 Horsey in the whole deck. So you cannot have a single other startable basic Pokemon. So everybody's going to start with Horsey no matter what. So you're playing 4 Horsey guaranteed. That's it. So that's kind of what's happening there. All right, we're doing 200. We're capped. Next turn, we're going to evolve Lilies. That's the play here. Just trust, chat. Trust. Everybody trust. We're going to feed him the Horsey. All right, we're going to Rose's Encouragement instead. I just wanted to go so fast and it's not working. We're not turboing. We're thinning cards. We're applying pressure. The Lone Kingdra. Yeah, I guess you just get the washout and you just get to go crazy, huh? Good game. I got a starter! Attach. Pass. If I can go Lilies, fine, so that I can donk. Well, energy coin first. Nah. I want to give him a horse that doesn't have an energy on it. All right, we got 3 Kingdras. I think you should start attacking. Kingdra EX. Turbo Kingdra EX. A top deck boss. I'm gonna Dawn. I want 4. We're turboing! Good game. Oh, we're just gonna draw for today's video. I'll make sure to put the deck list that I played for each of these rounds in the description below, ready for copy paste into TCG Live. And of course, if you enjoy the content I've been making for the channel, definitely make sure to leave a like, smash the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, go support the other content creators that you had seen in the video, and go support Chef as well for putting on this amazing event. Really looking forward to coming back for the 3rd iteration of the Cookoff. We're coming for the gold. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!